12 years old, I started playing the guitar and just jumped into bands immediately after about 6 months practice, and then songs. 2007, I was up all night on high caffeine, and I had never really sort of played the piano. I had tried when I was younger, and there was me and 2 other guys, and we wrote a song about sugar people, and we recorded it 83 times. Just kept on going, and I was playing the piano, and it was sort of the first time I'd done it, and something clicked in my brain, working with the left and the right hand, and then that was it. And we got it on the 84th take, but the mini disc ran out, so. Everyone was getting high. Piano to me is like unconquerable, it's like chess. It's just this thing that the piano will just you'll keep finding out more and more and more. Like my left hand, I'm like really interested now watching what people do with the bass notes, because you can play bass, which is amazing at the same time. And also moving on to the black notes is new territory for me, and it's kind of amazing. I'm really excited about that. I think it's like, because I was left-handed when I was younger, and then obviously my school said you've got to write with your right, so I had to move, and I think I'd kind of locked up that left hand for so long, and I learned guitar the normal way. But then there was something about the piano which was like using the left hand more and more. It's strange, it seemed to like balance me, if you know what I mean. So it broadened everything, and yeah, I think that is with the guitar. It became quite sort of, the same thing, same falling in the same traps. With the piano, it just opened a new territory, which is like never ending. So. Classical is something, well, it means I don't have to sing, which is great. I really love classicals. I love watching how they do movies and the film soundtrack and things like that, so I'm obsessed about that. So I quite like when I did a classical album, it was still quite sort of rock, if you know what I mean, because like it was still giving it the same kind of thing. It felt the same as punk, It was kind of, it felt exactly the same as punk. It was raw, and I swore in between songs, which was kind of probably not what they do normally in classical concerts. So. I don't write lyrics down. The way I would write would be, I would just play the music and sing on top of it, and then literally go back and dissect it, so it's sort of more free association. So you're not editing what you're saying. It's coming out, and you don't really know what it's about or anything. So I kind of do that, and then the meaning can interpret itself in so many ways. I never really know what I'm singing about, I don't think, sometimes. Although sometimes it sounds as if I do. It's pure cerebral constant flow of nonsense. Shine a little light on me. I'm quite sort of, I get up in the morning, have a good strong cup of coffee, and I like that work ethic of just sitting down and just bashing and playing until something happens out. And I love recording little demos, and I think that's really good fun. It's sort of, you can add drums or whatever, and it just makes it like a little demo come alive. But I try and write every day. I try and write a song every day. That's the way I keep it. Like, even if it's a sketch or something like that, it's good to write one every day, I think, because then you end up with like 365 songs a year. So. Yeah, I got a single 29th of October. It's coming out in Monumental Music Group, Friends. And then I got a bunch of shows in London, and then it's just getting ready for the album, which is coming out in March, I think, 2013. Yeah, I got live gigs in October, all in London. There's 11th in the Skulled Head in Hackney,